The next one, anger or aggression. Another part that the hypothalamus controls. This is another one of our subpersonalities. This is another great example. If somebody says something, let's say I'm in a relationship with someone and we've been married for 20 years and I know that I love this person, but she says something that I really don't like, and that my hypothalamus signals that this is some kind of dangerous or uncomfortable situation, and my hypothalamus calls up this machine, this subpersonality of anger. Nothing else exists. I can't remember anything else. All I feel is anger. It doesn't matter how long I've been married to this person, what amazing experiences we have had together. All of that has disappeared. The only thing that I have now is anger. It is my largest and most powerful motivation in this moment. Irene.
然后接下来说的是这个愤怒、生气，然后在就
Irene, speak a little louder or a little closer to the mic.
就举个例子说，比方说你和一个人，然后结婚20年了，然后你知道你很爱他，但是有一天他做了一些让你非常生气的事，然后你还是会觉得很生气，你知道这是一个很危险或者就是让你很不舒服的一个状况，然后这个时候你的那个大脑，你的那个 hypothalamus， 那个它不是会有很多小机器嘛，然后这个时候它掌管愤怒的那个机器就会运作，这和你到底爱不爱这个人，然后你和他结婚多少年，然后你们之前有过怎么样美好的回忆都没关系，这个时候就会感觉到很生气，然后这是你最强烈的情感，然后你感觉不到任何东西，就是即使你对这个人有很深的情感，各种，但是在那一时刻，就他做让你生气的事，那一时刻，你也只能对于他，你也只能感受到愤怒这一个情绪。对。
Another example, remember that all of these things, all of these subpersonalities are related to survival. So anger in that situation is related to survival. Of course, I know that I'm not going to die. It's just that my partner has done something that I don't like. But all of these subpersonalities are there for a reason. The reason is always somehow related to I need to survive, I don't want to die. We use anger in a different way. We also use it for protection. If we're in a situation of real danger, an animal as an example, right? Have you ever seen a dog? When a dog feels like it's in danger, or if a dog sees another dog and they're about to fight, the dog is going to show its teeth. It'll start growling a little bit. It's showing the other dog or whoever is trying to harm the dog that it is anger, it's angry, and it's going to use aggression. It's going to use that anger to fight. Anger is very useful in a situation where you need to fight or where you need to defend yourself. Irene.
然后之前说过，这一些东西多多少少都和生存有一点联系。然后这就是不是说就不只是说你的生气不只是用于，比方说你妻子做什么让你很舒服的那个事情，然后你对他生气，不只是用于这些地方，还有就是当你真正遇到危险的时候，愤怒是没有用的。比方说一只狗，然后它在感觉到危险的时候，它会紧它那个牙，然后它会发出一种类似就是很低的那种咆哮声音，然后这个时候它感觉到愤怒，然后这个愤怒在它和其他的狗或者它的敌人搏斗的时候是很有用的，然后这可以让它提高它的
one last thing about anger. So some of these sub-personalities are connected in very interesting ways. We have already talked about hunger. In English, we have a word, we call it hangry. H-A-N-G-R-Y. And this word is made up of the two words, hunger and anger. The word was coined because some people, when they feel hungry, they also get angry. They get angry because they don't have the food that they need. They are angry because they are hungry. And so it's a very interesting connection because these two motivations, these two little machines are running side by side. I have hunger running, and it's also making the anger machine run together. Maybe because I feel like, again, it's survival. If I don't eat, I'm going to die. I'm angry and I need to fight for the food that I want. Irene.
然后英文中有一个词是 hungry， 然后这个词是其实有两个词拆开来组成的，一个是hunger， 然后另外一个是 angry， 也就是说有的人就是由这个后半部分和这个前半部分 hungry， 也就是说有的人他在饿的时候，他同时会感觉到非常愤怒，然后这也某种意义上也和生存有关，就说你知道你如果不吃东西的话，然后你可能会死这样，然后所以你的愤怒的那个机制和你饥饿的那个机制它联系起来，他们一起运作，然后让你在那个饥饿的时候感觉到愤怒，然后你就有那个，就会促使你去获得那些食物嘛，大概是。
All right. The next one is panic or escape. Now, if I go back to the first example with the cat, you've taken the cat to a new environment, to your friend's house. The first thing that the cat is going to do is panic, is feel extremely afraid, and escape. It's going to run away. It's going to try and find somewhere to hide. This is a very, very basic and very powerful motivation. It's a little machine that we all have and use. In a dangerous situation, you have the two options. The first one is to fight, which is where you use anger and aggression. And the second one is to run away, which is where panic really helps. It gives you the energy that you need to run as fast as you possibly can so that you can escape from a dangerous situation. Irene.
然后当你遇到危险的时候，这个恐慌这个机制它会运作，然后促使你去就是逃离这个危险境地。然后之前说过，人在遇到危险的时候，他有两种反应，一种是他上去搏斗，然后这个是由他的那个愤怒机制来控制的。那另外一种是他会跑，然后这个就是由这个 panic 这个恐慌的那个机制来控制，它会控制你逃离那个危险的境地，然后就是让自己处于安全之中。对，大概这样。
Okay, one last thing about panic and escape. We also have psychological escape. Dr. Freud, many years ago, had these two ideas. One of them is called denial. Denial is a form of psychological escape. It's where you tell yourself that nothing bad has happened. You are trying to convince yourself not to believe something has happened. You are running away from something. An example here is you have a problem. You have made a big mistake and you know that your boss is going to fire you. You deny it in your mind. You say, no, actually, I didn't really make a mistake and I'm going to be fine. Nothing bad is going to happen. My boss doesn't know. Nothing is going to happen. What you are doing is you are psychologically running away from this problem in your mind. Irene.
然后这种逃避是指说物理上的，就是你真正用水跑，而且还有你心理上的逃避，就是你会一直就是告诉自己，就坏事情没发生，这样然后借此来达到一种心理的逃避。比方说你做错了事，然后你知道这个是的出版事，然后你的那个老板会炒掉你。但是你心里就预期到不，我没有做这个事，我是没有做错，然后我老板不知道，我不会被炒饭，什么都不会发生。然后这样就是你的心里就在逃避你做错事情的这一个事实，然后这就达成了一种对心理上对现实的挑战。
The second form of psychological escape that Freud talked about was called repression. Repression is where you have experienced some kind of difficult thing and you take this experience and you push it deep down inside you and you almost forget it. This is again escape from something that has really happened to you. Maybe, for example, when you were a child, somebody did something to harm you. You were in a situation where your mother and your father were really fighting with each other, and maybe somebody hit another one, or you were involved and maybe somebody hit you. In that situation, you have experienced it, but you don't want to remember it because it's going to negatively affect you in the future. So what you do is you take this memory and you push it deep down and you forget it. You are escaping from this painful memory. Irene.
还有一种逃避是说，比方说你曾经经历过很不好的事情，然后，但是你经历过这个事情之后，你会把这个事情就你放心里，然后你选择性的遗忘了。举个例子说，比方说你小时候有人对你做了不好的事情，好吧？比方说你的父母，互相在打架，他们真的在打架，或者有人打你，然后这样，然后你确实经历过这个事，但是你知道这个事会对你造成不好，就是你想起来这个事，它会对你造成不好的影响，所以你就选择性的忘记了这个事。比如说，你的父母确实打过架，但是在未来你不会记得你的父母打过架，因为这个痛苦的记忆它让你感觉到就很负面的情绪，然后你不想记住它，所以你选择性遗忘它，这个也是一种心理的逃避。